Hi, I'm Cath. I'm not working at the moment. I've not worked for about 15 years. I had my first child at 34, had my second child at 35. He was really ill from the beginning. It was very difficult to focus on anything other than, is he alive? Can I keep him alive? He had surgery when he was 3, which meant that we were no longer in a situation where we were rushing to A&E 2 or 3 times a week, or he'd stop breathing in the middle of the night. But he's still still a bit of a mystery because he's undiagnosed and he's got something very rare and they're not really sure what's going on. We know exactly what's wrong with him, but there's no idea why these things have happened to his body. He doesn't fit any known criteria. So pretty much, he's 12 now, so for the last 15 years really, I've spent pretty much all of that on my own at home with the kids. It's the first thing that people ask you. When you meet somebody new, they say, what do you do? It's the first thing. And when you go, I'm a mum and a kind of full-time carer for my son who's got health issues, their interest immediately, it's like, oh, really, okay. That's not very interesting then, is it? You're just a mum. And I miss that, being able to say I'm a psychologist or I'm an assistant psychologist or, I work in a forensic secure hospital or this is what I do and this is what I'm good at and this is who I am, rather than, you're just a mum. I miss that. But it's very difficult to see what I have to offer having just been at home and being a mum for so long. My qualifications are old now. I've graduated in 1999. So how out of date my knowledge is, I'm not sure. I feel like an employer would not be interested because I've spent 15 years at home. I've done some voluntary work in the last kind of 12 months I've absolutely loved and has made me want more. The volunteering is the perfect way back into work because you don't have that sense you might be a failure, because that sense of failing I think is huge at first. But because you're volunteering and you're not being paid for it, it's kind of like it's okay to learn on the job. It's given me the confidence to know that I could go back to doing something similar to what I was doing. Those skills haven't disappeared just because I haven't used them for 15 years. They're still there. It's like you just need a bit of practice, and I've had a bit of practice with the volunteering. The volunteering has just reminded me and boosted my self-esteem. There's this idea that if you've got mental health problems that you can't be productive or you can't be useful, you can't help people. And I think a lot of people with mental health issues have mental health issues because they are sensitive and emotional and intuitive, and that's got to be a good thing, surely. That sensitivity allows me to see things that others don't see and support other people who are sensitive. Volunteering has given me more of a sense of who I am and boosted my self-esteem more and reminded me that I'm more than a mum and a nurse, that I can give to other people, not just this little kind of, my little interior world. So yeah, I do feel ready to go back, I think, gradually. Scary, but yes.